I'm a guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alan and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm doing a baked hen. And this is the poultry part of my Thanksgiving dinner. And it is also the twist to my Thanksgiving on a budget for 2 to 6 people with a twist. Because I'm not doing a turkey.
Wow, look at how fast that was.
Doing a turkey is just not feasible for 2 people. I mean, even doing a turkey breast, I'm going to have turkey left over for days. Now this right here will provide us with probably 2 to 4 meals, depending on what we eat. And I will tell you this, I was looking for a baking hen with giblets so that I can make giblet gravy. Now I read the package and it said some giblets missing. Did not know that some meant all. Thankfully, I bought some extra chicken livers because I plan on doing fried chicken livers later on. So I do have some giblets here to make my giblet gravy with. Okay, now this pretty little bird right here is a little over 7 pounds, probably about 7.5 pounds. And like I said, it's going to be plenty for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a butter rub to go on it. And I've got here about 3/4 of a stick of butter softened. And I'm going to add some parsley, some paprika, salt and pepper blend, and a little bit of garlic powder to it to season it up to my taste. And once I get that done, I've got a roasting pan. It's an electric roasting pan that I will put this in and wind up cooking it for about 2 to 2.5 hours maybe. If it takes more, it takes more. But I'll check it throughout the cooking process with my thermometer and let you know how it's doing. Right now I'm going to mix up my butter and seasoning blend. And you will notice that I am not pre-measuring anything. I'll just pour it to my taste. And I'll say probably on the paprika, maybe about a ½ teaspoon. There we go. And the same for the parsley flakes. About a ½ teaspoon or so. If I can get these to come out. Salt and pepper blend, also roughly ½ teaspoon. That'll be about 1/4 teaspoon of each.
Just have to experiment with different amounts of each till you find the taste that you like with it.
That's it. And if you don't like these flavors, mix in what you do like. And again, probably about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Well, that's a little bit more than 1/4, but that's okay. I like garlic.
Helps keep them bloodsuckers away.
Yeah. And it's about that time for them, ain't it? Okay. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's my butter blend with everything mixed in it. Now, at this point, if you want to use a basting brush, if you want to use a plastic glove to put on your hand, whatever you want to do. Me, I'm doing it the old-fashioned way. I'm fixing to clean that fork off right there. Just lay that right there, and I'm going to smear this little turkey down, or little chicken down, I should say. And
Chicken, turkey, both poultry.
yeah, just one tends to be a little bit bigger than the other.
One goes cluck, the other goes gobble.
One goes club, the other goes what?
Gobble.
Oh, okay. Cluck and gobble, okay.
Cluck and gobble.
Cluck and gobble, okay.
We gonna have some cluck.
This is what we call a yard bird around here. And if you're saying that's a lot of butter, well, I like butter. And I know it's not a great thing for you.
Better than all that fake stuff out there.
That's what I started to say. It's better than the fake stuff. And I know when you see me cooking, you'll see me using quite a bit of butter, but day to day, I don't use a lot of butter. It's only when I'm cooking certain dishes, and these are things that I don't have every day. If I do use butter on a daily basis, it might be a tablespoon or a teaspoon to a tablespoonful. But when I'm cooking special dinners and things like that, I might tend to go a little overboard to make it taste good. Make sure you get all that down in there. I'll be taking this chicken out of this pan and putting it in that roaster. That roasting pan, I've had that thing now, I want to say a good, I know 10, 12, 14 years. I got it before my mama passed away as a Christmas present from my aunt and uncle. And my mom passed away in 2010, so I know I've had it a good 11 years. And it has been well used. I like that roasting pan. I can roast in it, I can bake in it, I can do a lot of stuff. Because I know for our wedding, I cooked a ham in it, we cooked green beans in it. There ain't no telling what all I cooked in that thing. Okay, I've about got all that on there I can get on there. And I'm going to go over to my roasting pan and get this thing put in there. And we'll join you over there at the roasting pan in just a minute. I'll have my hands cleaned up and we'll be putting this chicken in that roasting pan. So I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, I'm over here at my roasting pan. I'm going to turn the temperature on this up to 350 degrees. And I'm going to, now the roasting pan comes with a rack, and this little basket here goes to my air fryer. And I'm going to put this hen in that basket so it's not sitting in its own juices when I cook it. That thing right there. Pick up that blob of bacon, blob of butter. Put that right there. And you see it's got butter on the sides where I was buttering that thing down. I'm just going to set it on top and let it melt down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the lid on this. And I'm going to let it cook. And I'll check it in about an hour to see how it's doing. I'll check the temperature at that time, let you know how much more about it likes. And we'll see you in about an hour. Okay, we're back. It's been an hour, and we're going to see what the chicken looks like. And I'm going to check the temperature on it. And I have my thermometer here. And got a little handy dandy guide right here that tells me what my chicken's supposed to be at. We're looking for a total temperature of 165 degrees Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius. And if you're saying, well, why is she putting Celsius on there? Well, I have people that are friends of mine that live in Australia and other parts of the world that go by Celsius and not by degrees of Fahrenheit. So I'm going to check the chicken.
You got other folks from other countries tuning in too. Don't know if they go off of what we do or metric.
So that's what we're doing, metric and Fahrenheit, or Celsius and Fahrenheit. And this is what the chicken looks like right now after an hour cooking. And I'm going to cut this on. And I know it's supposed to go into the thigh. Well, if I can get it down in there, there we go. it's still got a ways to go before it's done because I'm sitting at about 148 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius yet. I guess I could look and see. It looks like it's about 40, about 42, 43 degrees Celsius, something like that. But I'm going to go ahead and let it cook for another hour. We'll see how it looks at that time, see what the temperature is, and go from there with it. If we have to add more time, we'll add more time. If we don't, we won't. Alright, so we'll see you in an hour. Okay, it's been an hour, and this is what the chicken looks like right now. Now, I just checked the temperature on this before I started filming again, and depending on where I check the temperature, depends on where's that. I checked in the thigh area and it was rating 168. I checked the breast, it was rating about 153. So I'm going to let it cook for about another 30 minutes to get that breast temp up. And I'll be back in about 30 minutes to let you know how it's doing. Okay, I'm back over here. It's been about 30 minutes. I checked the temperature of the breast to make sure that the chicken was done. And the breast temperature was 168 degrees.
Looks good.
Yeah, so I'll make sure it was done. I'm going to take this out. It's a little hot. I'm going to set that right there. Now I've done cut this off. And I'm going to save those drippings out of there. And this is what it looks like. That's a little hot. I shouldn't have touched that. That's a tip for you. If it's hot, don't touch it. Let me see if I can. That's what I need right there. This right here will lift that up a little bit. So I can move this around. And it looks like juices are all over this thing, so it looks good. Yeah, I'm just going to flat out tell you, it looks good, and you know I'm going to have to taste it. It didn't quite get as brown as I wanted in the roaster. If I want to brown the top, I'll probably put it in the oven and brown it that way, but
The meat's done.
The meat's done, and I don't eat the skin anyway. I'll feed that to the puppy dog. So I'm going to eat a bite of this meat off of here, right here. Oops, dropped that bone.
You can tell it's done. It pulled off real easy.
It just fell, the bone's just falling off of it. Oh wow. That's really good. Really, really good.
That good enough?
There you go, Happy Guinea Pig. It's hot. Watch out.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh.
That's got a really great flavor. This has been our baking hen. I want to thank you for watching. I think the Happy Guinea Pig likes that chicken.
It does.
But again, I want to thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day. And remember, please subscribe, like, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video. I want to put a special shout out and thank everybody that has subscribed to my channel. And y'all just have a great day. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Where's my boy?